TGIF, we are so happy that the weekend is finally here, even though the struggle continues, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir. Time check is a few minutes downside the 12 o'clock hour, and we don't need to stress what time it is, or do we? It's splash time, peoples!
Yes! Welcome to the Friday edition of the show. Your weekend officially starts here and now. All right, it's your own girl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It's the jewel in the crown. My name is Honeypot.
Yes, and of course, it's your girl Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Dara.
Okay, Dara. Dara, see me.
Why are you always stressed by my name?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness is Flanness. I go by the name King Hojay, but you can call me OJ. That's where it is.
It is what it is.
Yes, let's talk about what we have planned for today. We'll kick off the show with the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout-out, and then rewind.
And I'll be your Tweetville plug for today. And then later on, one of us should show some gratitude on the Shoutouts segment, then take the news recap. And of course, on Daily Top 5 for today, we'll be talking about what to carry along to a peaceful protest.
That's right. We'll be giving some advice much later on Wise Up. Then we will take your song requests via social media. So get on our social media pages. We are at TVC Connect. Using the hashtag is Flash on TVC. Then we will wrap up the show with today's happiness is free reminder.
Yes, sir. Let's get the show started already. Enjoy this set of videos, and we'll see you in a bit.
Take it slow. I don't know if that message is for Ricardo Banks or for Wizkid. You know, I mean, there was this back and forth between Wizkid and Ricardo Banks on Twitter. Did you guys see it? Why you put silent? If you didn't see, let me tell you what happened. So Ricardo Banks was telling us about his latest song with Wizkid, and he was about to drop it, I think midnight. Today he was going to drop it today. So Wizkid now replied him and he's like, why are you trying to chase clouds? Said something.
You are putting it mildly. Don't say why you try to
say. You fool, Abby.
You said old song. Say old fool. Okay. You now said cloud animal.
Cloud animal. Great one.
So I am saying that, well, it might not be good that, Ricardo is talking about, dropping a song now when everything is so sensitive and everything, because people have been coming at people, whether you drop pictures or people are like, oh, this is not the right time. But I just don't like that. It was very insulting.
Yeah.
I don't like that part of it.
I mean,
don't say somebody is a fool. Don't say that somebody is an animal. Don't say, I feel that respect is respect. Okay. I mean, I don't think
so. I mean, Wizkid has been angry lately. I mean, has been calling out a couple of people with insults. If you know, you know. However, do I feel like Ricardo should have put out the song right now? I don't think so, especially using the fact that he's using the hashtags EndSARS, End Police Brutality. And we know that this is serious business. And also, maybe Wizkid was also pained because his Made in Lagos album was supposed to drop, was it yesterday? And he didn't even drop it as well. So
I'm not even saying don't correct the person. I'm just like, don't insult. It's not nice. It's not nice. Don't say because the other time
Ricardo Banks got it from Burna Boy.
Oh, don't it pained me personally. I'm like,
maybe we should say Wizkid, Jeje, take it slow.
So the way it is now, Ricardo Banks has not dropped the song itself. Will he drop the song later on and remove Wizkid's feature?
Why would he do that?
We're just keeping our fingers
crossed. You shouldn't do that.
I think Wizkid should apologize to him for saying,
he deleted insulting him.
Yeah. And then again, for insult is not nice. What is not nice is not nice. I mean, if somebody said that to you, if you put up your beautiful picture and somebody said, oh, fool, how would you feel? I mean, I think that is not actually nice at all.
What if not my guy?
that one different.
Everything that context, because we're reading it out, you don't know. I say, you fool!
Worry, you cloud chaser.
It not be like that. I don't think it's like that. So why did you now delete it?
Wow. All right, let's just move on to the stories that we have for you today. And in the foreign scene, we have some good news. Nicki Minaj reveals gender of her child. American Trinidadian rapper Nicki Minaj, who welcomed a child with her husband Kenneth Petty, has revealed the sex of her newborn. Nicki Minaj did this in an Instagram post where she shared various gift cards thanking all of the gifts, or rather all of the people who have reached out and shown her support during this time. Revealing that she gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, she wrote, "Thank you to Queen B, Kim and Ye, Ricardo, Takashi's kid, that's not Ricardo Banks, guys, Winnie, Carol, and everyone who sent well wishes during this time. It meant the world to me. I'm so grateful and in love with my son. Madly, madly in love. My favorite kiddo boy in the whole wide world. If you recall, Nicki Minaj revealed her pregnancy in August, where she shared stunning photos of her blossoming baby bump. This is, however, the first time she is speaking on motherhood since welcoming her new bundle of joy. We need some good news. I mean, even though it's not a Nigerian celebrity, but we do need some good news. And this is exciting news. And you can see she's already talking like a mother, you know?
A child is always a blessing. For somebody who was pregnant for 9 months, you are not serious. You must be joking.
No, see, this is Nicki Minaj we're talking about. You know, there's some classes of people, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott, that you just look at them like, these people are gangster, you know? And then they're now so, my kiddo, my baby boy, it's like, are you losing focus?
Massive shout out to the video director that directed a collaboration, Tekashi 6ix9ine's collaboration with Nicki Minaj. Because she was pregnant
and we didn't notice.
In that particular video, whatever they did. All of a sudden, 2 weeks after the video,
it was concealed.
Yes. It was.
We are happy it's a boy, mama.
I really love the fact that Beyonce sent a handwritten note.
Wow,
Beyonce. Welcome to motherhood.
Beyonce.
No, because every other person had like, it was typed out. I thought it was very personal. Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
I personally love it when you write to me.
Your hand.
It means a lot to me. Yes.
Wow. We that just sent DM.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, people have been saying Beyonce should come and speak out for us.
So
I've been asking
that
Beyonce
is to wear our Ankara and be forming culture. And be forming Oshun goddess.
Black is king. And all sorts of things, doing best and everything.
Now we have not heard anything. Beyonce, you don't hear something.
Well, at least we're waiting for you.
Moving on with the entertainment story. Yes, big winners at the 2020 Billboard Awards, Music Awards. It was a night of glitz and glamour at the just concluded 2020 edition of the Billboard Music Awards, which held at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles. The event, which was hosted by Kelly Clarkson, saw big winners such as Post Malone, who had 16 nominations, going home with 9 awards, including Top Male Artist and Top Artist. Kanye West, who got 9 nominations, won 4 awards in various categories, which include Top Gospel Artist, Top Christian Album, Top Gospel Album, and Top Gospel Song. Billie Eilish also took home the Top Female Artist, Top Billboard 200 Album, and Top New Artist category. Other winners include Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Harry Styles, BTS, Jonas Brothers, Cardi B, and a host of others. There were even some amazing performances on the night from Alicia Keys, Brandy, Demi Lovato, Doja Cat, and even John Legend, who dedicated his performance to his wife, Chrissy Teigen, who recently suffered a pregnancy loss.
Yeah. So beautiful. Congratulations to all the winners, even the nominated ones too, because they're winners. If they're not doing anything fantastic, and nobody would have actually, put them there. So what I would just like to say, first of all, is that 2020 has taught us a lot, and it's just so wonderful that we can have events like we can continue with events without people physically, attending, event and all that, and then, virtually, as you said. And, well, Lizzo, I love. Post Malone.
Post Malone, from where to where? 9.
Things are confusing me because I'm like, as a Nigerian, actually, I think we appreciate different sounds. Actually.
Yeah.
He had got, I think he won about 2 or 3 awards. I wasn't surprised about Billie Eilish. I wasn't surprised about Jonas Brothers.
Post Malone, 9.
9?
9.
I thought it was like 2 or 3. 9.
Yes, that was what I was saying. Post Malone.
Bruh.
Yeah, massive congratulations.
Massive congratulations. I also really loved the performance from John Legend. It was really sweet.
Touching.
People were like, she's coming out to talk about the pregnancy loss from his wife, that, he has joined Michelle Obama, Beyonce, and some other people to talk about these very sensitive issues. People are talking about these things more and more on social media because they are real issues that are affecting us. People really thought it was very sweet. Of course, we loved Alicia Keys perform. That one is standard. There's some things that have become standard, like standard. Alicia Keys, standard. John Legend, standard. Billie Eilish, she's not there. She got to win without green hair. She has to win something. That's what I'm saying. Some wins don't even surprise us anymore. But congratulations to all the winners, as you said, and all the nominated people as well.
Okay, that's all we can take on entertainment news. We now move to celebrity birthday shout-outs. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Idowu Phillips, who is 78 today. She is a veteran Nigerian actress, popularly known as Mama Rainbow. She worked as a healthcare assistant in General Hospital in Nigeria for so many years and occasionally acted in theater. She apparently ventured into full-time acting after the death of her husband, who worked closely with the late patriarch of Nigerian film industry, Sir Herbert Ogunde. She has since featured in several Nigerian films till date.
A commercial.
Mama Rainbow, steady cashing out. What? At 78? That's something.
She has defied all odds.
Yeah,
I mean, and she has
true.
gone through so much hardship, but she has come out on the other end. So maybe that's why they call her Rainbow. I don't know why, but like she just has a way of making a beautiful situation out of things that are hard.
And I think she's the prophetess or something.
Yeah,
like she has a church. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Okay, Jamer is 43 today. He is an American singer, songwriter, guitarist, and record producer. Is popular for songs such as Say, Who You Love, Half of My Heart, Heartbreak, Warfare, and others.
John Mayer, super talented. Like,
Super.
you're playing the guitar and you're singing. Say is one of my favorite John Mayer songs, by the way. So,
On the third episode of Current Mood, he actually said that he's been sober for 2 years.
Wow,
and
that is
yes,
nice.
And oh my God, you said that's nice. Like somebody has been sober for 2 years.
That's good.
And after Drake's 30th birthday, he actually had like a 6-day hangover.
Okay, you didn't finish the
He stopped
gist.
alcohol.
I should have allowed you finish the gist.
So-
because when you said 2 years, I was like, that's good.
When somebody is sober, like somebody is depressed.
No, I thought you said like from not taking alcohol. No, see, sober can mean many things, though. I thought that's kind of sober you meant.
Okay, now moving on, guys. Jumoke Odetola is 40 today. She's a Nigerian actress who started off her Nollywood career in the English language films before acting in so many Yoruba language films. Happy birthday to her.
Birthday.
keep making us proud. That's what it is.
You know our one-on-one.
Since you are knowing Baba Latin, you are knowing Sonia. Let's know all of us
And
together.
now this is a lady and then your farm singer. It is allowed, okay. And next on our list is Mo Cheda. She's 30 today. She's a Nigerian singer and rapper who released her debut studio album Franchise Celebrity in 2010 while signed to Night House Entertainment. She is now popularly known for her beauty line and her secondary career as a fashion designer.
Yes, so
Mo Cheda.
she's always giving it us on Instagram. And I love the fact that she does these DIYs. Like, she's very, very creative. You know, how to style your outfits, how to do your hair. I mean, she's really taking Instagram for a ride, and she has really stuck herself in this path that she's taking, and she's happy with it.
Yes, I was telling Hojay, I said, oh, what should I just clocked 30? Not that I was, but for a second I was like, oh, maybe because I've been hearing her or I've been seeing her for a while. So I'm like, 30. Okay, all right.
Please give us music. Give us music.
What should I say that right now?
That is not the focus. She's also very vocal about activism, feminism on Instagram as well.
Please give us music.
Thank you so much, guys, for staying
Please give
here
us
with
music.
We're saying happy birthday to, don't mind him, he's so messy. Happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating today. We love you. It's such a beautiful time to be alive, especially with the fact that NSAS and police brutality and SWAT. I'm just saying, like, you know.
It is what it is.
I just had a beautiful time to be alive. Yesterday, someone actually messaged me that I did not blow a kiss, and it was her birthday. So for all my people from yesterday and today,
in fact,
happy birthday to you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love you so much.
To remember, somebody sent me a message on Wednesday. I did not see it at all because, of course, I am not following that person. The person said that her mother's birthday was Thursday, I believe, yesterday. That her mother's name is Flora. I've forgotten our name.
Message.
Happy birthday, Mrs. Flora.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for watching, and of course, You've blown the kiss already.
Yes, I've blown the kiss.
Blow it again. Blow it
yesterday.
again.
Okay, let's do it again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Happy birthday. Have fun today. Be safe out there. All right, guys, we'll be back shortly for Rewind. Stay here with us.
Say one chance.
All right. Hey.
Okay, Fowls there. Doing wonderfully well out there, you know. Somebody like Fowls, a man like Fowls. Fowls actually, oh my God, killing it, multitasking. Fowls is the rapper. Fowls is the actor. Fowls is the activist. Fowls is the lawyer. Fowls is like, what?
The comical guy on social media.
Love it.
What manner of man?
I have much respect for him, much more than I had before. I mean, I always loved him as an entertainer, but during this period, he was able to just show us a different side to it, and he was able to just show us how much he actually genuinely cares for his country and everything that he has been doing. You know, I don't know if you saw the letter he sent out to the president, and I thought that was really amazing stuff right there from Fowls.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break, and when we come back, we'll talk some more. Let's go.
Yeah.
First have it right there, Dr. Sid, and Tiwa has been vocal about all of this. She went on Instagram Live, yes, almost crying,
calling
teary
out for
eyes.
Beyonce,
yes, we were talking about Fowls before we went on that break. Even Fowls put up a post recently, Fowls, Bisola, and a whole lot of people have been saying that taking the protest for a joke right now. People are partying, and Fowls is just putting on the Instagram page that please focus on what we're here. It's not a party. It's supposed to be a protest. Take all of this away.
It's very serious.
That's right. And well, to my personal person, I am saying happy birthday, and that is
Wale Popo.
You have to correct that thing. How is it your personal person? It's our personal person. It's our personal person. Happy birthday!
I am speaking for myself because how will I not? How will I forget? My personal person once again. Wale to think that Wale Popo's wife is my birthday mate, and he never forgets my birthday. So it would look for me anywhere I am in the world. Like
Wale Popo of our sister station Max 102.3 with a deep voice. So because it's Wale's birthday, definitely we'll know we'll turn up today Friday. But we'll still do answers and the rest. But we'll turn up definitely. So happy birthday, Wale Popo. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Rewind. Take a look at today's history lesson. Let's go.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1979, the comedy sketch show The 9 O'Clock News debuts, starring Rowan Atkinson, Chris Lankham, Pamela Stevenson, and Mel Smith on BBC Two. And in 1994, still on this day, the actor Rahul Julia from Addams Family suffers a stroke. And that's it on Rewind.
Any problem.
Okay.
If you don't behave.
Honeypot on mic.
Reminisce right there. I just like that attitude he gives, like, I'm any problem. Like Baba Fusa, I'm any problem.
He's always on his vibe.
Any problem right now in Nigeria. Any problem.
It's as if we need to do remix for that song. All right, guys, welcome back to the show that was Reminisce with Problem. It is now time for Tweetville. Are you ready?
That's any problem, man.
We will talk about the problems. The problems are all on Twitter. In fact, Twitter even shut down yesterday. I don't know what was wrong.
My mind was
any problem. That's any problem, man.
Damlola is saying, small quarrel. You have removed my account number from beneficiary list. No be so now. No be so. Just small.
On top quarrel.
Sorry
small
now.
argument.
Stop behaving like this now.
How did she even know this? How did she know this?
Maybe you can be that petty. I don't like it.
No, you don't ask you for your account details. Something that's on the normal day.
That you have.
So you now say, you forgot to send that cash.
I've gone through this before. It's not from experience.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just saying because some people can think.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm just saying that it's not from
Honeypot on the microphone.
I will show you. Let me just delete. Let's just move on.
Well, let's move on. But we'll not drag it today, don't worry. The Sherlock of PR is saying, someone came to share party pack at Abuja protest today. That's how I noticed that Capri-Sun size has reduced. When we're done with SARS, Abi SWAT, we're coming for whoever reduced the size of Capri-Sun. Yo!
Is it true?
It is true. No. I know. I'm a fan. He's tiny. He's not even as sweet as he used to be.
Wow.
Yeah. Children are not enjoying, they're more. In fact, that other one that is the what you eat with it, right?
Yeah.
The snack.
Yeah.
That one safe. It's
No,
just 80% flour.
No,
the rest is like
let's not talk about that snack. Like nothing
don't
inside
go
that
there.
snack.
nothing there inside it. I bought it the other day. I was happy inside
Yeah,
traffic.
nothing
I
there
was just
inside.
chewing dried flour. Why? This is not the truth. In fact, another protest.
But you know
Later,
what?
later.
There are a lot of
Later.
protests. Though. The way people they say, "Don't worry, we're coming back to this when we finish this.
Yeah.
Just let us finish." Like the cost that people are going to face
Hey,
after
you buy something, half of it is air. The remaining is
Yeah.
wow. You
Yeah.
have to
all
do, you
wrong
have to
now,
do.
all wrong.
Oh,
Very
wrong,
wrong,
man.
very wrong. Sunshine is saying they have made fowls speak proper English for days now. SMH. If you're on Twitter, you should know what I'm talking about. The Bob Daddy himself replied and said, "My dear, you get how he go hit you, go Soros, okay."
Soros, okay.
Honestly.
I saw a tweet right there on Twitter, and somebody was like, Abi, this is not foul. It does not have H factor. He's speaking good English. No, this is not
The
foul.
federal,
Like,
the federal government need to.
No, but that side still they catch. You didn't say catch this cruise. Do you know that according to the institution,
I saw that.
catch another cruise?
And there was one place,
there.
and there was one place. He said, Abi, they think that we don't know or something. I'm like, first is going back to that thing, and then you
It's just there.
it.
We love it like that because that's the only.
okay.
Fowls needs to, at the end of this thing, just come and educate us because that's how we learn. You know, there's some things when you're reading book, nobody wants to be hearing the educational constitution. No, it sounds so. And anyway, the accents they even pronounce it with the Constitution of you just be.
Yeah.
The first doesn't catch this cruise. According to section
All
eight,
lawyers should be doing
we
like that,
understand
right?
it.
All lawyers
Yes,
should be doing
yes,
that.
we should be
Okay,
catching this cruise. All right, moving on.
You'll be all right. In the course, they say, catch this cruise. Okay.
Charlotte Gafira is still saying, let them come, but please, okay. Someone was talking actually, Ikuku Malaysia, he says, Abuja, will you people come out early tomorrow? There's pastries and hot cocoa. Or should I tell them not to bother? Sherlock of PR says, let them come, but please, let the hot cocoa not have too much sugar. Which time, I beg?
Oh, God.
I've seen so many things.
People
I've seen
are-
so many things on Twitter. I've seen, please, whoever is making jollof rice in Lekki,
And
the
don't put
pepper
the
no
pepper-
hit yesterday. I've seen all sorts of things. You people have turned into buffet.
I've
Hey,
seen.
cocoa.
For people to say that,
Very soon they say they want pancake.
Somebody was saying that Alausa Amala is nice. The other one said, I'm in Lekki right now. Tomorrow, I'm coming to...
This thing has turned to venue. This jollof rice hits different.
Sha, let us be focused, Sha. That's my own.
Don't lose focus.
I don't understand what they're saying.
But last,
Everybody go
This
to
is chow, man.
person's gas child, last.
Yeah.
And Osas is saying, Ikeja protesters stopped in front of NEPA's office and abused them loudly. They ended with, will they come back for una?
Yes.
I love it.
That's right.
We love
yes,
it.
This
See,
particular one, yes.
This period is a dragging period.
NEPA,
They are dragging so
NEPA
many
and this
organizations.
their new prepaid meter and the tariff.
I bought 20K
They should prepare.
lights. And thank God I was not even in the middle of night. You know that one campaign you like when you now go and ease yourself
You
or
can't
something
do
and
it
then you
again.
just see that everywhere has it's only me.
It's only me, tariff, it's all.
I'm like,
See,
what did I put on?
I remember
What
traveling
did I
and
use?
my sister would be like, oh, put off the lights as you're going. I'm like, what is the problem? Let it be chill. Yeah. Yesterday, nobody told me anything. As I was leaving, I turned off the AC, turned off the fan, turned off the
Before
light.
everything
I even
was-
turned off the socket because I don't know whether the socket is reading. I'm not sure again.
You're
I'm
like
not
me,
sure.
me, I'm not that person that leaves something in the socket and say that it is switched off. No,
it's on.
I must remove
the socket
everything.
is on. Let us turn off the socket too because they'll say that your socket was on.
Soros, okay, Amanda.
We're speaking of.
Have you found the origin of Soros? Okay.
I've not
It's
found
Lola
it yet.
Idije.
Wow.
That woman. Is that Lola Idije?
Do we have
Soros,
that
okay, wait. No, be me talk camo na Lola.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back.
The Peacock is saying, imagine going to NSAS protest alone and coming home with your potential life partner. You people have lost focus.
Wow.
You have lost focus. Falilat is saying, one fine guy pulled up in his shirt at the protest and I saw his abs. My God. Make it not be like, say, person, they lose focus. Yeah, I've lost the focus. Yeah, but the guy too, why are you offering shit?
Heat now.
Which kind of heat?
In the sun, scorching sun.
If you had belly, you no go remove that shirt. You keep that shirt. You
go
go wrap them around your waist.
We dey run now.
Because you have small packs now.
We dey run now.
Is that what we're talking about?
Heat.
Take a cue from Mr. Macaroni in his skit where somebody entered and is the baby girl. He said, after was like he was losing focus. He chased baby girl out. Say, go and join the protest. Go and join the
It's all distractions. However, some people are actually finding potential life partner.
But I still do the job so that it can be a win-win for all of us.
We see you as the protest. They say person will protest now way we go cuddle. I've been seeing all sorts of things.
I've been seeing it so. Now person will protest we go
so that
patronize.
Means some like 2023 we'll see how it started. We'll see both of you like this.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Amanda. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it on Tweet View for the week. And that's it on the first half of the show, too. We'll be back at 1 for the second hour of the show. Keep it locked.
Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
All wrong now. Sorry, it's okay. Yes, yo. Welcome back to the second half of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, yours sincerely, I'm in the building.
I'm in the building.
I'm in the building.
Dara is in the building. You already know what time it is. It's Chewit of Time, and today being the end of the week, it's all about gratitude. Take your
Honey, what
okay, it's my gratitude today.
What am I? Okay.
Sarah said, okay, Moti Sarah, even the governor said, Moti Sarah, okay.
Mama, this guy.
I tell you, Moti Sarah, okay, like I'm marked registered today.
Yes, sir.
It's good.
Okay, so what am I grateful for? I am grateful for health, Shikina. I'm just grateful for health because without health, there are so many things you cannot do. You'll not be able to put food on the table. You'll not be able to work. You'll not be able to do anything. Like, health is wealth. Health is wealth. Kai, that health, when there is life, there is hope. It is when you have good health. We're going to ask people who have taken ill or something, then they will tell you that.
Easy.
No, true. Especially in this period where, we're still in the middle of the pandemic.
Yes.
I think people have forgotten.
In fact, the hospital is where you don't even want to visit.
I was seeing the figures the other day, about 60,000 cases. So it's not something that, you should take for granted. We still have to keep being careful, keep being safe, keep protecting ourselves, even though we're, speaking up for a very good movement right now. But yeah, health is very, very important.
I was at the hospital over the weekend, and I had forgotten. I wore pants that was sweeping the ground. Yeah. I said, what was I thinking? Because per minute, I was sanitizing. So I'm like,
but you're sweeping everywhere.
So I'm sweeping everywhere. So I'm like, from outside, I better just remove my slipper and remove everything. Because I couldn't even know what I was thinking about when I was choosing that clothes that day. So, health is everything.
Yes, definitely. All right, Honeypot, we're grateful for your health.
Thank you.
Let me just be
How far our lunch now?
Honeypot.
So the gist,
Honeypot.
the gist don't cast. Like nothing they happen.
Nothing they happen.
Nothing.
Okay.
National TV.
Shebi now on top national TV, I tell you that before. So let me come back and tell you on top national TV.
Honeypot.
No, we know but you know that this is
we know.
Oh yeah, before you start protesting, I'm just saying that you know that when it is my personal thing, I come correct. But this one, we said if, then we have looked away from.
So we know you're this.
Honeypot, off your mic.
Off your mic.
Off your mic.
Off this mic. Yes. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, we told you that Nicki Minaj reveals gender of her child.
And of course, we talked about this one, big winners at the 2020 Billboard Music Awards.
We'll be back after this break with today's Daily Top.
You can on your mic now, it's okay. All right.
Jam 4 days. Alrighty. Nigeria has had a long, ugly history of police brutality from police and SARS agents alike. In light of this, protests to #EndSARS, #EndPolice brutality have erupted and continued nationwide. While we hope the demands are met, we have come up with a list of things you can equip yourself with while safely engaging in this protest. This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Number 1 on our list is the waist pouch or small bag. You'll need something small and durable that can easily contain your phone and other essential things. You might want to avoid carrying bulky bags that will weigh you down in the long run.
Something light.
Yeah, this is not a
Something
time
light.
for fashion. You know,
Yeah.
just get something very, very useful. That's the word. And also, I think it's something to actually commend because so far, a couple of
Seen
people
a
have
lot of
even lost
people.
their phones. They've been able to return their phones back to them and everything. But regardless, if you're more careful, then you won't have to lose your phone in the first place.
So move with
Yeah.
something light. Something light.
And something useful. And all those bags that nothing can enter, don't move with that.
Yeah.
All right, the second tip on our list is water. All the chanting and all the long walks under the sun or rain are sure to tire you out, my guys. Now, so ensure you have a bottled water on hand to keep you properly hydrated. Water can also be used to clean wounds and flush the eye of anyone who has been hit with chemical gas or maybe tear gas. Milk is also recommended in the case of pepper spray. Things that you really need to know.
Very useful.
Very useful.
Water is key any day, anytime.
Yeah, you have to carry your own water.
Number 3, ladies and gentlemen, protest signs. Yes, if you want to carry a sign, there are some things to consider. Ensure that your slogan is in big, bold letters that can be easily read from far away. Short and punchy sayings are arguably better than long notes.
Yeah.
So
That's
just
right.
straight up, this
right.
hashtag end SARS, hashtag end police brutality. Don't put, I was a this in my village. Then the small letter, everything's now becoming small on the cardboard. And I put hashtag. Just put it there. Bold and written. So that from far,
We can see it.
the government is just seeing your message.
Actually, if you
All
want
right.
to talk more about your story, maybe if you use like a video or
You can be saying everything.
a personal
But then
story,
what you're
but
carrying,
what you're
make it
carrying, your
bold.
banner, short, precise, and bold.
Sorry, straight up. You just did
Yes,
there.
just there.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so moving on. Face mask and caps. There is still a pandemic going on, so take precautions and cover your face with a mask or bandana. It also serves double purpose by protecting your identity. Face caps are useful in blocking out the sun and, of course, protecting the skin.
Yes, I mean, I like the fact that I talked about hiding your identity. You know, some people wanted us to wear green and white and all sorts of colors that
Casted.
make us conspicuous and very casted. So in this kind of case where you're protecting yourself, because we are seeing the pandemic with 60,000 cases, by the way, you're protecting yourself and you're also staying hidden. So you wear a mask, you wear a cap, you do what you have to do,
Carry
you
your
stay
sign.
safe, you go
In
home.
fact, a lot of people have forgotten that we are still in the middle of the pandemic and that the numbers are rising by the day
Yes,
because
so,
people are having contact with one another. They're touching, they're holding, when people talk, spit comes out and then, you know, you're there. You don't know that it has gotten on your body. Like, you can just contract anything right there. So you have to be very, very careful.
Please be very careful. All right, the fifth tip on our list is snacks. Now, you are likely in for a long day, so be prepared. Pack lightweight, energy-giving snacks. That is like nuts, sports juice, biscuits, energy bars. They're all good picks, you know. So you need that energy when you're on the run, when you're on the long walk. You know, I've been seeing a couple of people sharing swallow.
And so shout out to all those venues.
So the thing is
The thing is
that after it now, will you be able to jump and say,
Yes.
"Baby,
It will give us ginger.
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 You just feel like
Especially if
sleeping.
this
No.
soup is raw soup. Like,
Oh, go.
See,
Oh, I totally disagree. That is our ginger. Give me pounded yam, oh, child. Then we'll not rate everything.
those say I did not tell you.
Yeah.
Snacks,
In
snacks.
Abuja doing hot chocolate.
Eh.
I don't know. After drinking hot chocolate, you go just sleep for a road.
That's breakfast. Just
For
give us
breakfast.
hot
It's
chocolate.
breakfast.
Just saying.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's it on Daily Top 5. When we come back from this break, it will be time for today's Wise Up. Stay with us. Hojay.
Hey. Show available.
Yeah, all day, every day, man.
Okay, show available.
Of course,
Ah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Show available.
Sorry, I'm not available. I don't know what the available
No,
means.
because
so-
I had to ask again. Wait,
Yeah.
show available.
Yeah.
Because
Sorry,
it was you that was reading out to us the other day. Wait, there are some people when they say, "Are you single?" You
Eh.
say there are some people when they say, "Are you in a relationship?" Show available. Okay.
It depends on who's
You
asking.
can ask me after the show.
Yeah.
All right. Interesting stuff. Okay, it's time for Wise Up. Someone is saying good evening. Okay, so when the person sent it, it was evening, but now it is afternoon. Okay, real time. Good afternoon, TVC Connect. I really want to be part of this. For like 8 years now, I've not been in a relationship. I am 37 now. I really need a man in my life. I just need advice on what to do to be attracted to my God-ordained man.
Bruh.
That one self-deal.
What this
That's
relationship
heavy.
matter like
As in,
this?
These people that you're asking this question, but we'll try and answer it, right?
Yeah, the fact whereby I just feel now it's because of your age. I think you're trying much now because you're talking about what to do to
get your God-ordained
man. That will be that the God-ordained man will be attracted to. It's now becoming like you're rushing.
The thing is that the reason why I don't even know what to say is that there's a lot of context to this. You know, you have given us a very tiny portion of your life. You have told us that you have been single for 8 years. We don't know the reason why you have been single. Is it that men have not been coming, or is it that you have been chasing them away? Is it that
you're looking for the God-ordained man?
Or you're looking for the God-ordained man? So it depends on why you are actually single. You know, I think that's where we have to start from. Then when we know that, okay, this is why you are single. First of all, another thing is that you might actually even be happy being single and maybe you change your mind later on. There's actually nothing wrong in being 37 and being single. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, first of all. So if it's that you're not pressurized, maybe it can, another thing is people are always looking for perfection. There's this bid to find a perfect spouse, not even a man
God-ordained person.
Because that God-ordained, you think it carry weight. That God-ordained, it means that it has to be, I don't know, you know, spec-wise, physically your spec, spiritually your spec, emotionally it's coming correct, it's caring, he has money, he's not probably even older than you. That one, the place you are looking, the pool is very small. You know, that's what I'm going to say. So maybe look at the friends you have. Maybe look at your inner circle, look at the friends that you have been keeping over the years, because I feel like the best people that will make great life partners are your friends. That's the best thing I can tell you.
Yeah, chipping into with what Amanda is saying, I'm sure you definitely have friends, but you are focused on something. In that your circle, there might be somebody amongst those people that might not have those qualities, especially the God-ordained one that you're looking for. Yeah.
No, it depends on what God-ordained means, Sha.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
I think God-ordained is God-ordained. So Amanda said that she has given us a small portion of it. I wish I had like a backstory too that I can actually feast on to answer this question. Like, okay, is it that you have been heartbroken and then you did not want to go into any relationship or something? But then, however it has been, I'll just say that, you know, I don't know you, but I believe that you're a beautiful woman. And I know that things can happen. I mean, when you decide, like, okay, now that you want to get married, you can actually get married. There are so many things to do. You know, they would say that when you're looking for something, just don't stay in one place. Like, mingle. Make yourself available. I'm not saying that you should do dirty things. So I'm just saying that make yourself available. Go to places. You can hang out with friends and all that. And then it depends on the qualities you want. You said God-ordained. If you want God-ordained, just be prayerful, because as you have put it there, that means you are in tune with God. So be prayerful. I know that God answers prayers, and if you tell him that this is what you want, you know, he will make it happen in his own time. You know, dress well. I'm not saying that open your body. It depends. You can. It is you. It depends on you. Dress well, first of all, because it is what you bring to the table. Before I speak to you,
it's what you see.
It is what I see. So imagine that when you tune to this TV station, imagine that you did not see something nice.
Swift.
Maybe something sweet. Like, you know,
Sweet
Dara, or something peppery, like, you know, Hojay. You know, you might have tuned away. So, you know, first, you have to be attractive,
On point.
correct,
Yeah.
on point,
Uh-huh.
and then you two be who you really want. So
Yeah.
just stop saying that God ordained, and you're not, working on yourself. You have to work on yourself. You have to be that human. You have to bring something to the table because, of course, nobody wants a pest. So you cannot be saying God ordained and you are not bringing anything to the table.
Are you God ordained? That's the question.
Are you God
ask
ordained too?
yourself. Yeah.
So, these are some of the things that you can put into consideration. I particularly don't like to talk about relationship like it's because it is wise up and I have to talk about it. It's not my purview, it's not my, jurisdiction, it's not my, so forte.
I don't know about her, but I would say that a lot of women who want a particular spec of guys end up not being attracted to this spec of guys that they want. Especially with this God ordained thing, because if God ordained is equals to spirituality, but you're attracted to the bad guys. So you cannot have your cake, eat it, and have your cake. So maybe also when you're looking around and you're mingling, you have to also be watchful of where you are mingling, because you will now feel like there are no good men out there, but where are you looking for them? And maybe don't even look for them, but put yourself in a position where they can actually see you. Because
and when you eventually find the God ordained, I'm just adding this Jara to it. So
Turn up!
as Amanda said on Tweetview, was it Amanda or OJ? Tweetview this week, somebody was saying that all those women that will be tying wrapper after looking good.
it's me that talk.
When you eventually find God ordained and you have looked good for God ordained and found God ordained, more
Lingerie.
tight.
Yes.
You hear? All right.
Lingerie. Keep it sexy.
Continue with your mind.
So just
you are doing well.
so definitely, it's never too late. Come on,
It's never too late.
Nothing that dancer to take get take
I
it
am telling
home. Not small
Enjoy
So
thing.
if you're thinking that 37, you are too old.
never too late.
Don't worry. Things will happen.
Forever is a long, long
long
time.
time. It's a long
Enjoy
time.
yourself. All right, I hope we've been able to answer your questions the best way that we can. We have to go on a break, guys, but when we come back, we'll be taking your song request. Now, if you have a song that you want to hear or a video that you want to watch this afternoon, get on our social media pages right now. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag
Eastplash on
TVC. We'll see you in a minute. Hey. So let her carry it too.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Welcome back. It's now time to put the remote control in your hands. You guys take over our playlist for now. And of course, we'll be enjoying most of your music selection. Yes, this one on Twitter is from @Olugbenga Alex. Says, play Femme by Davido. It suits the atmosphere for now.
You said it
I
right,
totally
man.
agree.
Femme has become the song of the month.
I'm telling you.
Ashewo Longe saying, Awa Fies by Lekon. Nice one too.
We have at AO_Michelle who says Cobams featuring Simi with plenty.
And of course, this one is from MC Sparrow 7. What type of dance is this? With it up! DJ K, what type of dance is this? What type of dance is this?
Wow.
Let's go and
Cruise, man.
Remix.
let's go and enjoy this set of music. What kind of tunes back to back?
Yes. Yes.
You know, easy man.
Yes.
All right, guys. We still have some more requests from you guys. Now, Charlie Boy 007 is saying, Monsters You Made by Burna Boy.
Anytime I just see that song, I'll say, this song puts...
Burn up on trouble.
You put out for trouble, but not jams still.
Yeah, we move. At Over Official said, please play me One Trouser by Fowls. It's a jam. Yes,
Correct.
so.
Okay, we've got Flawless Blaze who says, please play me If You Know Love Me by Chike featuring Miyoko. Have a wonderful weekend, you too.
Same to you.
So let's go enjoy the set of songs, and we'll be back for some more. Let's go.
By market, so One Trouser. Everybody go enter this one.
Everybody
No.
inside
Now,
this one
wow.
trouser.
For Nigeria.
Yeah.
For Nigeria, Surulere.
Yeah, that is Fowls.
Ojolagba.
That is Fowls. Will
Yeah.
I say the singer at this point in time?
Yeah.
Not even the rapper. Singer, rapper, Sha,
Yeah.
at this point in time.
Still passing message, still a storyline right there. Okay, before we go, here is this week's reminder that happiness is free. Take a look.
Love it.
absolutely love it.
Those
Happiness is absolutely
children.
free.
Aw.
What?
And
Oh my
they can
gosh, 4
dance.
days. I can just watch that like 100 times. 1,000? Like
Yes.
100 million times.
Yes. Honestly speaking, such a vibe.
Vibe.
Love, love, love it. Happiness is indeed free. Guys, as you have just watched this clip, happiness is free. Make yourself happy, okay? I know that we're still in the middle of a very, very tough situation, but find time during the day to breathe.
That's right.
Relax, eat, you know, watch your favorite show, of course, and Entertainment Splash will be here next week. From your girl, Dara, that's what I'm being called today. But you might know me as Amanda Dara. Of course, we have King Hojay in the building. Honeypots in the building. We're saying have a lovely, 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 lovely weekend. Stay safe out there. We love you.
And
Hey, hey, hey.
Wow.